guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie. We know there's a famous internet slang called FOMO, fear of missing out. For us who are trying to learn a second language, I think there's also a phenomenon. I call it FOSO, fear of speaking out. A lot of times we have a lot of thoughts, feelings, or ideas we want to share with others, but because we have this weird fear of speaking English out loud, so oftentimes we decided to just not say anything at all. And if you do have this so-called FOSO, you need to watch today's video, and I think I have some awesome solution for you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want. Totally lost my train of thought. Hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any more future videos. And now, let's get started. The first solution is definitely to speak or practice with a native speaker in an environment where you feel safe. An awesome app that I personally love to use is Cambly. Now, this video is collaborated with them and I've mentioned them on my channel repeatedly, but I just really love this app and I use it myself to talk to native speakers to get ideas or just to practice. What I like the most about this app is definitely the payment system. You pay by minutes. However long you talk to the tutor, you pay that amount. There's no commitment, so I really like that. And also you can connect to a native speaker anytime and anywhere you want. And that to me feels like having a private tutor 24/7. If you don't know what to talk to your tutor about, the app also offers a huge selections of topics to choose from. I think that would also help with FOSO as well. If you're interested in checking out the app, use my code on the screen to get a 15 minutes free trial. Overcoming FOSO is extremely important because if you live overseas, you need to ask for what you want in English all the time. I'm gonna share with you one of my stories. The moral of the story is to be able to laugh at yourself and don't take yourself too seriously, which will be our second solution for the day. I remember when I first came to the US, I needed to take a shuttle to school every day. And the shuttle has a set route already. One day I needed to get off early and I knew that American students make that request all the time. They needed to be dropped off somewhere that's not a stop on the route, but the bus driver would always be kind enough to make that stop for them. So that day I needed to be dropped off at an intersection on the way to school. So that's where my FOSO came out. I was so scared to talk to the bus driver because I was worried that I might make a mistake. But if I don't make that request, I'm gonna have to take the bus to school and walk all the way back to where I wanted to go. So I got on the bus and I told the driver with a very timid voice, "Can you drop me off at the next intercourse?" Yes, I said the word intercourse instead of intersection. My face went red in an instant. But then I looked at the driver was like, okay. He was so nice, he didn't make any faces. He gave me a nod, meaning that he understood and he was gonna do it. So I guess it was all in my head. Nobody really cared if you make a mistake when you're speaking English. Don't take yourself too seriously. Be able to laugh at yourself. Now, I like to tell that joke because you need to go through the steps to improve. The next tip is to memorize some sentence structures that you like to use yourself. For example, there's many ways to order food. You can say, "I'll have the," "I'm gonna go with," "I'll get the." Those are all ways to order food, but if you can't remember all of them, pick one that you like the most and just memorize it. It's really gonna help because you already know what you're gonna say and you know it's the correct way to say it, and that's going to give you a lot of confidence and speak out. The next tip is to memorize some words like these. Right. Interesting. What happened next? No, you didn't. Wait, what was that? Awesome. Great. Those are all words you can use when you're having a conversation with somebody. They made a statement or they're telling a story. You can use those words to identify or tell them that you understood or you're interested in what they're talking about. Interesting. What happened next? then the conversation becomes really natural and smooth because you're agreeing, you're participating by not saying too much, but show the other person that you're with them. And keep talking, I'm listening. Right. Interesting. What happened next? What happened next? What happened next? You're kidding. No way, you're kidding. Are you serious? Are you serious? Great. Last but not least, film yourself. This one really helps. I think my English improved tremendously ever since I started my YouTube channel because I watch my videos so many times before I publish, so I find little tiny mistakes that I'm making and next time I can fix it. So if you have a phone, then you've got no excuse. You can just use your phone to record yourself speaking English, and week by week your English is going to improve. And once you feel that improvement, your confidence level is gonna grow, and that is going to help with FOSO tremendously. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!